Bonjour! In this quick lesson, we'll talk about how to ask questions. As you can see here on the screen, there are several different methods. The first method is the simplest. It's to use intonation, l'intonation, in which we just raise our voice at the end of a declarative statement and to make it interrogative in nature. Par exemple, Lise parle au téléphone. The second way is really simple. You just are going to add the interrogative phrase est-ce que to the declarative statement to make it a question. So, est-ce que Lise parle au téléphone? And the third way is to use inversion, in which you substitute or switch the place of the verb and the subject. So the verb will come before the subject, as you see here, the verb and the subject. So, Lise parle-t-elle au téléphone? Now, this T just carries a phonetic placeholder in French, and it does not have a grammatical bearing on the phrase. But it is difficult to say parle-elle. It doesn't sound right in la bouche. And so the T is there just as a phonetic device. We can ask for more specific information with questions if we know the proper interrogative words. For example, pourquoi? Why? Qui? Who? Où? Where? Comment? How? Que or quoi? What? Quel? All four pronounced the same way. Which? Quand? When? Combien de? How many? And voila. So here are a few examples to illustrate those interrogative words for you. You've already seen the question, comment ça va? How are you? Qui est ton professeur? Who is your professor? Quand pars-tu pour l'école? When do you leave for school? Où est-ce que tu habites? Where do you live? Pourquoi mange-t-il une pomme? Why is he eating an apple? Quel sport préfère-t-elle? Which sport does she prefer? Qu'est-ce que vous portez? What are you wearing? Combien de sœurs avez-vous? How many sisters do you have? Let's look at a quick activity. So here's une activité pour réviser les questions. You're to replace the bold phrase with an interrogative adverb to form a question. For example, in number 1, what would be the word that you would need here to find out where it is that Logan works? So Logan travaille chez Green Life. Let's see here. Où est-ce que Logan travaille? Où est-ce que Logan travaille? Donc voilà. So let's look at the rest of these and then we'll go to the answers. So numéro 2. Elisabeth habite à Woodfin. Numéro 3. Taylor travaille le week-end. Numéro 4. Kimberly déjeune à Highsmith 5 jours par semaine. Numéro 5. Addison cherche des livres à la bibliothèque parce qu'il aime lire. Numéro 6. Jacob va bien. So I'll invite you to pause the video for a second and write your answers. Write the questions that would solicit the information as listed on the screen. Voici les réponses. Numéro 1. Où est-ce que Logan travaille? 2. Où est-ce qu'Elizabeth habite? 3. Quand est-ce que Taylor travaille? 4. Combien de jours est-ce que Kimberly déjeune à Highsmith? 5. Pourquoi est-ce qu'Addison cherche des livres à la bibliothèque? Et 6. Jacob, comment va-t-il? How did you do? Bien, j'espère. Ciao!